Here with Ryan Moran after his winning performance this Saturday at the Smith Invitational. Ryan, congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you tell us what was the key to win the race?
I think that we had a game plan going into the race was just to, Coach told us to kind of hang back that first mile, go a little easy, and then there's a hill midway through the race, and on that uphill keep it easy, and then on the way down just cruise to the end. So I think that game plan helped me have a little bit of energy at the end. So.
How difficult is it to avoid that first meet just going out the first half mile like a bat out of hell?
It was pretty tough. There were some kids from other teams who went out pretty hard, and I think our team did a really good job of hanging back. Our team as a whole. So it wasn't as hard as.
Now you feel great. You win a race. Now you got to take a week off. Obviously, you can rest your body, but is that something you want to go right back out and do it again, or you knew this was coming and you're prepared for it?
I mean, we got the schedule pretty early on in the summer, so we're prepared for each week. Coach knows what's best for us each week, so I think we're gonna enjoy this off week because it's. After the first race, I'm still a little sore, 2 days later, so it should be nice. But we're going to be ready for our next meet.
Good, and the success wasn't just limited to the men's program. I know it's difficult when you got your race, but obviously the women's race right next to you, or the same right before, right after yours. Hey, talk about the type of day that they had.
Oh yeah, the women did awesome. It was just really great. We had Julie coming first for us, but right after Julie, immediately after, there was Liz, a freshman who did awesome, and then another girl, and then another girl, and then another girl, all within pretty close range. So I think it was really good how close everyone finished.
Well, Ryan, congratulations! Great start to the season. Enjoy the off week, and good luck the 21st against Southern Maine.
Great, thank you very much.
Standout Julie Tevenan, and Julie, great start to the 2013 season. You finished 8th at the Smith Invitational, shaving nearly 90 seconds off your time from last year's season opening meet. Talk about how you were able to do that.
Well, last year my first meet was not my best meet at all, so it wasn't too much of an improvement, but it was definitely a strong start, and I definitely put in more miles over the summer, did some strength training, so that all helped in the process of getting a faster time.
Is the scary part of the first meet maybe going out too fast? You're too excited,
yeah,
too pumped?
We definitely went out very fast. The first 400 meters was much faster than I thought it was going to be. So, but yeah, there's definitely some excitement and some nerves to just kind of get out there and race.
And Liz, there with you for a large part of the race. Talk about having a freshman baby come in. She finished 10th.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Liz did a great job. We were with her. I was with her for most of the race. She dropped back a little bit, but she's really been on the hills. So the last hill right near the end, she powered up it and she was able to pass a few girls. So.
Good. And talk about some of your other teammates and how they were helped.
Oh, the pack right behind us was great. Maria, Hannah, Amy, Haley, Jess, and even everyone else after them. They all had great races, and it was a strong start to the season for basically everyone.
Good. Right there with Coast Guard, 4th, 5th. You got to know that you're close, but excited that you're also close.
We'll get them. Coast will get them in next.
Good. And as a program, you got to be happy with the guys, and particularly Ryan and the team, just 5 points away from the top.
Exactly. Yeah, the guys did phenomenal. I mean, I was amazed at how many people they had in the top 20 and top 30. It was just, and then Ryan winning was just to top it all off.
Good. Week off. Unusual have a week off this early, or
a little bit. We kind of got into it and then a week off. But
do you want to go back out and run quick, or is this just the best way to do it? Okay.
I do want to go back out, but I understand the season's longer than it was last year, so we have to conserve ourselves, and we want to run fast in November.
Good. UMass Dartmouth on the 21st. Oh no, Southern Maine on the 21st, and then our closest thing to home meet on the 28th. That's going to be exciting.
Right.
With the Worcester City meet.
Yep, that'll be fun.
Good. In front of a lot of friends and family and things like that. Now, if I told you you're going to have weather like you did on Saturday the rest of the year, you would take it, or too warm?
A little cooler. A little cooler would be nice, but I mean, it wasn't
not too cold though.
Yeah, not too cold. But no, it was good racing weather. I couldn't have really asked for a better day.
Good. Well, thanks. Congratulations. Keep
you.
up the quick start. Enjoy the week off, and we will talk to you again soon.
Thank
Here
you.
with Mike Maceiko the Monday after a great season opening performance at the Smith Invitational for both the men's and the women's program. And Coach, you got to be real excited about the results from this weekend.
Yeah, very pleased. It was a good meet to start off. Now that I look back and kind of look at everything, kind of a tough course to get things going this early in the season. So looking at the results, I kind of take that into account. But all in all, I think everybody came out and competed. Kind of set that as one of the goals for this week. Just kind of come out and make sure you compete. All the way from start to finish, and it looks like everybody was doing that.
What's I asked both your athletes when I had them in earlier, with the temptation so amped in the beginning to go up too fast? How were you able to game plan around that?
I sat down with the men's team the night before, and I kind of asked them or advised them to kind of hold back a little bit. Just kind of wanted to have them ease through it right after the mile mark. There's a long uphill section, and I kind of wanted them to get through that before they really kind of thought about catching people and changing the pace up a little bit. So on the women's side was very similar. I did tell them to just kind of hold back and go with the flow a little bit, and not get too aggressive.
Now, unique to other sports, you saw a lot of NUMAC competition this weekend at your meet. Now, obviously, championships aren't won in September, but are you looking to measure up? Is that a good barometer? How do you evaluate teams that you'll see with a lot more on the line later next month?
On the women's side, it's a good barometer just to gauge. It kind of gives you the opportunity. Who brought in some good freshmen. Who's back. Who's returning. So it does give you a pretty good barometer on the women's side and kind of see where we stack up. And it's always competitive. I want to say a lot of spots 3 through 6 last year was all within 20 to 25 points. So on any day that can totally change. So it's again the NUMAC's going to be just as competitive as it always has been. And then with the men, it's tough to gauge 5K starting out, see who kind of can translate that over to a 5 mile. Especially with some freshmen. There was a lot of good freshmen out there this week.
Conference-wide, you mean?
Conference-wide. Westfield, actually won the meet, and they had 3 freshmen to round out their top 5. So, kind of see how that translates as the season goes on. But it kind of gives you a good idea of where everyone kind of stands at this point.
Good. And a week off. Good this time of year, or after a good performance you want to get right back out there, or just play the hand you're dealt?
I think with the way the schedule works, in the past we've always done 3 in a row, starting this weekend coming up, and then leading into UMass Dartmouth and then the city meet. So I think it's actually good. We'll do kind of 1 a break and then 2 in a break. So I think it'll actually work out pretty well in the training program.
With that one coming up on the regional course as opposed to UMass Dartmouth, correct?
Correct. Yeah,
so you get an opportunity to see.
Yeah, we're gonna go up and take a look at it, and again, that's actually going to be kind of almost a pre-regional, really, from the teams that we're here and are going. So it's going to be a competitive early season meet. So.
Well, listen, thank you. Great performance, and we look forward to talking to you again soon.
Okay, thank you.